James says, hi, Bradley. Are you experiencing email open rates drop off for the directory? I'm currently prospecting in California. My open rates are only between 25 and 30% to compared to the previous state around 60 to 70. No, mine are still very high. And I'm not picking on you, James. Just to be clear, I want to show you just because I just started this campaign today and I'm sending 75 emails out a day from this campaign. Let me go back and show you. This is one that I just finished. I mean, look at this. It tapered off on April 23rd is when it stopped sending out new emails because that's when we had 800, well, we had a total of 860-ish contacts in this list. And we ran through it. But in the last 4 weeks, because by the way, in the email sequence, guys, like if we go back and take a look at the analytics right here, here's an example. Take a look at the opened rates. And what I typically see is usually from in kind of historical data is step number 4, and I'm not sure why, but step number 4 tends to be the email that we get the highest open rates on. And it's not because the subject line is any different or because they're all very similar, the subject lines. But for whatever reason, we typically get a fairly decent open rate on email 1, and then email 4 tends to be a high open rate as well, if that makes sense. And so I'm just pointing that out because you see open rates of 83%. Now, if we were to look at, like, let's go ahead and look at, I think this one, yeah. So if we do 6 months, let's just go to 3 months. There we go. So our overall open rate was 42%, but that's also because I had disabled open tracking for the first half of this campaign. So in all reality, if I would really just go back and say, yeah, like again, last 4 weeks, if we did something custom a little bit more, like where I would go back to, maybe 6 weeks or something like that, you'd see that my open rates are typically somewhere in the 60% range, somewhere in that range. Okay. So absolutely, it still works. I've not seen, look, go check your email accounts and make sure that your health score, if you're using a decent warm-up system, you want to make sure that your health score is 95 plus or 95% and above, right? If it drops below 95%, you might start experiencing deliverability or inboxing issues, which will affect your open rates. Okay. So it's a great, man, I'm telling you guys, it rock and roll. Like we've got our current, we're in week 11 of the 12-week program for the phase 1 group 3 members. So this is the third group that we've had to go through the DHA phase 1 program, which is setting up the whole infrastructure for the cold emailing campaign, the directory, all of that. That's what the whole program is for. And we now have 3 of the members there's 11 members in the group, and we've had 3 of them now that have finally started emailing. The whole group is a little bit behind, which is fine. It's fine, but they should have, according to my schedule, they should have been emailing 5 weeks ago. Yeah, 5 weeks ago. But many of them just started. One of our members started emailing 2 or 3 weeks ago, but a couple of our members just started emailing last week, and all 3 of them have already started receiving inbound replies. So it absolutely works, guys. 100%. Again, 4 years now. All I've done is I've grown 4 different SEO related agencies or businesses, I should say, not all agencies, using cold email. Right? It works phenomenally well. Okay.